I feel that. See, I'm the same way. My good looks ain't paying the bills, but then again, what good looks? Hello there, ladies and germs, and welcome back to the DeadFiend channel, where I am Vito. And today I'm bringing you a video that, I've been planning on doing for quite some time. I just never had the time. This is a video that's been highly requested from you guys, and that is an explanation as to what is DeadFiend. Where did it come from? How did it originate? So I graduated high school in 2007, so this is roughly about 2005, 2006. It was me and the bass player at the time. We were sitting in art class. He looks at me and he goes, "If you could start a tribute band, what band would it be? And what is the name of your tribute band?" So throughout my whole entire high school career, I was highly obsessed with the Misfits. And I mean, I still love the Misfits. Don't listen to them as much nowadays for obvious reasons, but the Misfits. And my tribute band name would be DeadFiend. Now, don't ask me why, but for whatever reason at the time, it was edgy, it was the thing to do.
I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel.
Because it made you look like a badass, and that was to put the word dead somewhere in your band name. Like I said, don't ask me what, because I do not know. So that's where Dead came from. And Fiend. The Misfits had a song called Fiend Without a Face. Now this is the Michael Graves era. It came from the Cuts from the Crypt album. It's roughly 2001, 2002. And I was listening to that song a lot, and I was highly obsessed with it. Didn't know what it meant at the time until later down the road. Oh, so that's what that word means. DeadFiend. Now, throughout high school up until roughly about, 2017, 2018, I've had a handful of bands here and there. I've only had really two serious bands, but the one in high school, and then my last one, which started in 2014, but split. It was about 2017. And after high school, I jammed with a lot of musicians, and I tried to get the tribute band going, but I tell you, guitar players, no problem. Guitar players are a dime a dozen, but when it comes to bass players and drummers, good luck. Especially with a drummer, and especially with a drummer that's sober. So I gave up on that idea, but I still continued to jam with other musicians. But there was one in particular that he gave me the stage name of Dr. Frankenstein. Now, at the time, I didn't really think a whole lot about it, but later down the road, I started putting one and two together as far as the stage name and the music that I was writing, and it clicked.
It's alive!
Because when I would write my own music, I never stuck to one genre. I like to branch out to multiple genres, not just one. So that's where Dr. Frankenstein came from. Now, I used to have an older channel here on YouTube called Bodum Kills. And if you haven't guessed, yes, that's a reference to the Finnish metal band Children of Bodom. God rest his soul, Lexi Leo. He is one of my biggest influences when it came to playing guitar. That man is a beast at guitar. But that was the very first YouTube channel that I had. Oh, thinking about it, if you guys know how to recover old YouTube channels, please let me know down in the comments below, because I don't have the email, I don't have the password to that channel, I have no access to it, and I would love to find a way to be able to recover that channel. So if you know how, please let me know down below. Now, I don't know what year, 2015 when I started this channel, DeadFiend. I told myself that it was going to be specifically just music related. Now there was two sections to it. There was the DeadFiend aspect, and then there was the Dr. Frankenstein aspect. Now, Dr. Frankenstein was the original aspect, the original music that I wrote. And then DeadFiend was the cover section where I would cover other people's songs, do my own little rendition. You know what a cover is. Now I thought about it, I don't really want to do a record label. I never had any interest or any intentions on doing so. And I never necessarily wanted to make DeadFiend into a brand. But I did want to branch out with it and do multiple things. Now, as you see here on the DeadFiend channel, yes, I do a lot of short movies and skits, internet challenges, music-related content, a little bit of video gaming here and there, and some vlogs, kind of like what I'm doing right now for you guys. But vlogs are kind of a hit or miss for me because, one, I don't find my life to be that interesting to be vlogging on a daily basis like a lot of YouTubers here do. Yeah, my life is not that interesting. I don't feel like I am that important to be like, oh, I did this today, or oh, I went down to the store and got me a loaf of bread and then I stubbed my toe and oh, I can't go to work because I have a hangnail. Oh. No, nothing like that. But I wanted to keep it revolved around the things that I was interested in doing, and that was film, photography, and audio engineering. And, well, of course, video games. Not so much video gaming. I mean, I love video games just as much as the next person, but there's a time and a place for that. When I have the time, yes, I will fulfill that. So yeah, that's pretty much how DeadFiend originated. I was asked if I could start a tribute band, what band would it be, and what would the name of the tribute band be called? And ta-da! That originated DeadFiend. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because it helps push out videos like this to viewers like you. If you haven't, please feel free to share with your friends and family. I don't know, they might tickle their fancy. They might find some sort of interest in these type of videos. And like I mentioned earlier, if you know how to recover and regain old YouTube channels here on YouTube, please let me know in the comments down below. Now, it's been fun, but not real fun. But until then, love, peace, and Donny Osmond.